The key to scaling. Everybody wants it. Everybody thinks that it can be summed up in a key phrase, but most fail at it. The truth is that most who want to scale their business do not operate within a scalable business. Now that may just have confused you, but stay to the end of this video to fully understand it. I'm going to be teaching you how to scale in a comprehensive and consecutive three-part process, okay? From pre-scale, what you have to set up within your business to be successful in the scale itself, and how to be sustainable through the post-scale. Now, why can I teach you this? I started my lawn and landscape business, in the service industry, as a non-scalable business. I didn't know what scale even was when I started. However, then I developed the practices and the systems that allowed me to only spend time on the things that shot my business forward and naturally scaled my business. That's what I'm teaching today. Let's get started. Now, what most of you do not want to hear is that there is no one quotation that you guys can hear and that'll scale your business. Instead, we need to build your business solid before we can scale. Okay? Think of it, you need to have a solid foundation before you even think about scaling. You need to be consistent at where you're at before you can master another stage. Because every stage within your business will be built off of the one before, the predecessor. Now, consistent, that's an ambiguous term. What's more important pre-scale is that your product is ahead rather than just your numbers. Okay? What this means is that your business may not be scalable because of strategies within your numbers. However, a business that is lacking on the product side is much slower to scale than one that is lacking on the optimization side regarding financials. Okay? That's why a business that has product placement before numbers is key for optimized scaling. The scale itself, again, optimization. The businesses that we're talking about today have just surpassed the startup phase. Okay? They were exciting in the beginning, now they're stagnant. Therefore, what's keeping people from scaling and progressing in the business, because remember, scaling is just a marketing term for accelerated business development. Okay? So, what's going to set yourself apart, what's going to set your business apart and allow your business to scale is optimization. Now, we all understand what optimization means, but what does it actually mean in scaling? In scaling, optimization refers to every point in your business. Okay? Everything tries to become as automated as possible. An example, think of Amazon. When I think of automated businesses, they are number one. Okay? It makes it so much easier for the client, and the business saves time with not needing an employee, and it's quicker for both sides, both parties. In the service industry, optimization refers to the practices that you conduct in your business. Okay? So what projects are you conducting? This goes into your employee structure, your hiring structure, and the overall structure for which you set up your business and your employees to fulfill a project. In terms of automation for the customer, it's all comfort items. This is going to be scheduling. This is going to be automated payment processes. This is going to be automated live chat. This is going to be payment processing. What this does, realize, is that not only does it comfort your client, but it saves time on your back end. It saves time from you requiring sometimes 10, 15 hours a week for just somebody to send out invoices, to send out this week's schedule, to send out a project estimate. Okay? If you can automate that, it's amazing because it's comforting the client, but it also saves your business time. See how a multitude of these types of optimization techniques is what can scale your business. In terms of client acquisition, this is not optimization. This is pure scale, okay? What's my route? When we think of where we're going to find clients, we have to think of where our clients are. Now, gone are the days where just putting up a website, starting an Instagram page is enough. We need to go and appeal to our clients. Now, the cheapest method to this is to go into forums, to go into Facebook groups, to constantly be pushing your company to them, to constantly be showing why you can appeal to their needs. Now, why I said this is the cheapest, it's also the most time needing. This takes the most time and the most effort from you. Okay? If you have a lot of resources available, you're going to go to a marketing firm and you are going to spread your company that way. However, when I say this is the most time craving, it doesn't have to be done by you. You are the owner of your business and you are going to have employees under you, and that means that you have the opportunity to delegate your marketing structure. What we have to realize in our businesses is that the business can survive without us in charge. I misspoke. The business can survive without us checking every single process. We need to delegate parts of the business that we've mastered, we set up systems for, and that we can trust other employees to handle, that will allow us to spend time on the next scalable process. That's why I said you have to delegate as soon as possible. Now, following this scale, you are going to get more clients and you'll be able to convert on those clients much quicker and much more optimized, because now you have comfort items to both assist your client and your business. Now, post scale. At this point, your business is optimized, and that means it can handle the scale that you've put on. However, like I said, the definition of scale, the marketing term, is just accelerated business growth. That means that the scale is never finished. You're constantly looking to how you can better appeal to your clients. You're constantly looking for the new angle to take. You're constantly looking for the next automation and optimization process possible. Okay, so we look at the scale as, if I could just do this one thing. Again, it goes back to the false belief that scale is part of just a phrase. No, it's an entire process. When I look for future scaling, I have a constant focus on value, okay? That will allow me to think on, what will my client need next? What will my potential future clients need? Is it possible to build a product that both my future client needs and maybe my current client needs? Because we're constantly trying to comfort and support our former clients whilst we're finding new services to push to future clients. That's the process of scaling. With this video, you've learned an effective scaling process that took my business to $10,000 a month. Lawn and landscape business, okay? Realize that this video is just discussing the head points of scaling. It's not optimized and personalized to your business. For that, book a one-to-one call with me down in the description. That's going to be a free consultation where we're going to talk about the exact systems that are holding you back in your business, where you can move towards to eventually scale your business. That's a link down in the description below. This has been Isak Bjork with 2B Green Consulting. Hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.